Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me down to the back? All right. Good morning and welcome. A very warm welcome to Her Excellency Sarah Ann Lynch, Ambassador to the United States of Guyana, the staff of USAID and the United States government, any government officials, Ms. Tanya Wilcott, Senior Manager at GTT Business Solutions, and staff of GTT, Guyana Innovation Prize and Economic Development Accelerator participants and awardees, members of the media, GEDT team members, colleagues, and friends. My name is Shondell Brotherson, and it's my privilege this morning to welcome you on behalf of GEDT here today. We're delighted to have you with us to share in this special occasion as we announce the awardees for the Guyana Innovation Prize and the Economic Development Accelerator program. The Guyana Innovation Prize is an application-based, year-long program supported by GTT, cultivating the skills needed to run successful, scientifically and technologically oriented enterprises. This initiative incubates and commercializes these ideas and then funds those enterprises. The Economic Development Accelerator is also an application-based program, but supported by USAID, which provides high-growth micro and small enterprises with management skills, one-on-one training with international experts, and capital to scale in and outside Guyana. This morning, our CEO of GEDT, Ms. Osleen Carrington, who possesses over 25 years experience in supporting the growth of small and medium enterprises, will share with us her opening remarks. Let's welcome Ms. Osleen Carrington.
Thank you all. Again, my name is Osleen Carrington. I am the CEO of the Guyana Economic Development Trust, a philanthropic initiative that is based in the US, as well as the Economic Development Fund, which is based here in Guyana. As you can tell from my accent, I live in the States, but I am 150% Guyanese. I just want to make that clear. Although I love the States as well. So thank you, Shondell, and welcome again, Ambassador Lynch, my colleague from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and honored guests, and of course, our awardees and program participants. I'm very honored to be here. It's been a very long journey, and I will do my best to be brief. First of all, I want to say congratulations, you made it. You made it. All of you made it. You are scientists, technologists, and food innovators. You are the participants and participants in and awardees of the Guyana Innovation Prize and the Economic Development Accelerator. These are two of the toughest business development programs I know personally, here or anywhere. And I say that, as Ms. Brotherson indicated, I've been doing this sort of thing for 25 years. I'm a reformed banker. So I've seen lots of business applications, and I know what it takes to get to that point, and you guys have truly made it. You are absolutely made, as we say in the US, of the right stuff. Please excuse me, the light keeps going out. The Economic Development Fund and Economic Development Trust are here to serve you. We are your catalyst. We are your wayfinder, your support system, and quite frankly, your silent partner. We are also friends. And I hope you feel this way because we feel that way, very, very seriously. As partner and friends, our total focus has been and will always be on your success. Now and of course, well into the future. As I said, you made it, all of you. You are well positioned, quite frankly, as a result of participating in these two programs. When you joined us, I don't think you knew that you would be, in some cases, some of you, engaged with us for 2+ years. Okay? That's because we know exactly what it takes to start, build, run, and expand complete startups and micro enterprises. It's not a 2-week course. It is not a 6-month course. It is a lifetime endeavor that starts with relationships with people who know how to do this. We know how to do this. And we're also here to help as a result. It isn't just us, of course, at the Economic Development Fund and GEDT that's here to help. We have an amazing team, and I want to publicly thank that team. Thank you, you guys. That team is made up of our staff, but it's also made up of external partners, external people who are also here to support you. That team is made up of supporters, activists, and what I call investors in your success. And I say that in a traditional and a non-traditional sense. And those investors, some of them are here on the ground, here in Guyana, and of course many in the US, diaspora and others, and friends. Let me give a shout out to some of those external team members. Our outstanding advisory board, some of whom are here today. We have local partners like USAID funded Farmer to Farmer, who's been integral and have had consultants through that program who are also supporting you. We have 1 or 2 of our Farmer to Farmer consultants here too. We of course have University of Guyana, ICA, we have a representative from ICA here. Kaizen Labs, another partner. Twins Manufacturing, another partner. And these are only a few. We are collaborative. And our collaboration enables your collaboration and again, your success. Now, the other thing is, of course, we have very, very, very important other team members. And those team members are our impactful partners. And they also must be thanked. They are our supporters and true collaborators. I want to thank GTT for their exclusive support of the Guyana Innovation Prize. This is a long-term relationship that we see birthing many scientifically and technologically oriented startups in Guyana. Guyana will become a place of innovation in science. Guyana will become a place of innovation in science and technology. We have the talent. You are here to represent that. I also obviously want to provide or share big thanks to our colleagues at USAID, Eastern and Southern Caribbean Mission, and of course the US Embassy, who have supported us for a couple of years now with the Innovation Prize award of one of our 2020 awardees, as well as along with USAID in the Economic Development Accelerator. I want to say that this material support is leading the way for big things to come. So we're looking forward to more announcements of very big things that will benefit you all as participants, as well as awardees in our programs, and then future participants and awardees. We are eternally grateful for the support, so thank you. I'll end with this. I said these programs are tough. I've seen every single one of you lose sleep, curse us, promise to quit, but then, in the face of all that, go on to build additions to your homes and then get them certified as factories. I've seen you hire people. I've seen you get newly designed packaging. I've seen you repeat and repeat experiments until you had the breakthroughs that you needed to put a product on the shelf. And I've heard you cry. Not everybody, but a few. But I want to quote one of my friends in the EDA program from the other day, who, like some of you, threatened to quit. And you said to me, and you know who you are, that when you called us, specifically you called Ms. Chandel and me, and said you were going to quit, I reminded you of something, and I said, if you do, I am coming to get you. I'm coming to your house and I'm going to get you, right? Not to harm you, but to drag you back. And I learned that as head of school in the Bronx. I sent my teachers and I sent my staff out to get kids who thought they'd been left behind. And they usually thought they were left behind by something like pre-algebra. So I consider this your pre-algebra moment. We're coming to get you. It ain't that hard. Okay. You have our commitment, and that we will always come and get you. Thank you.
What a terrific morning. Thank you all for coming. I first want to acknowledge those in the government of Guyana, Mr. Forbes July of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Of course, Ms. Osleen Carrington, we had the pleasure of meeting once before, but terrific to have you here today, a reformed banker, okay? Ms. Tanya Wilcott, Senior Manager, Business Solutions Unit, GTT, of course, my own staff of USAID, other members of the Guyana Economic Development Trust, including Shondell Brotherson, the many partners that were mentioned here in the room, participants from the Economic Development Accelerator program especially, and I had the pleasure of meeting at least one of you in your shop in the field, so it's very exciting to see you here today. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, a good morning to you all. I won't make you do the big good morning back to me because that's already happened, but I like that tactic. I'm going to use it sometime. But clearly, it is a very exciting day here and just terrific to be with you all here in person to participate in this wonderful awards ceremony for the U.S. Agency for International Development, that's USAID, Eastern and Southern Caribbean Economic Development Accelerator Program. I know that's a mouthful, so we'll call it EDA from now on. This accelerator program provides business training, coaching, other business development support, and access to capital for growing agro-processing businesses here in Guyana. And I understand there will be 30 businesses chosen annually, and today marks the culmination of year one in a 5-year program cycle. So that means that 150 Guyanese businesses will receive world-class support, including technical assistance and funding for export, to significantly enhance their capabilities to help feed this country, this region, and who knows, maybe someday the world. The United States is committed to the economic strengthening and diversification of Guyana, and this program is just one example of that commitment. U.S. trade, you may not know this, with Guyana is close to $2 billion annually. And small and medium enterprises, like some of the ones represented here today, must become a larger part of that trade relationship if Guyana is to effectively diversify its economy. Your success is critical for the overall success of Guyana's economy, not just for the jobs you provide, but also for your assistance to Guyana in avoiding the dreaded Dutch disease, or the resource curse it's sometimes called, which is caused by relying too much on one sector. The government of Guyana has spoken many times about the need to diversify its economy and the need to invest in agriculture. So I am so proud that USAID is rising to that challenge through efforts to unleash the great entrepreneurial spirit of the Guyanese people on a grander scale. The major floods, of course, last year likely had an impact on your businesses, along with the farming community throughout much of Guyana. Unfortunately, the science shows that these kinds of natural disasters are increasing in scale and regularity. In response, a resilient agriculture sector is needed that can withstand their impact, and that is where technical assistance and planning are so critical. The U.S. government, through USAID, also supports this area through climate-smart agriculture resources, from our farmer-to-farmer program and other initiatives to improve the country's weather and agricultural forecasting capacity, including equipping the Guyana Meteorological Office with 21 automatic weather stations. Additional work with the Caribbean Institute for Meteorology and Hydrology, a CARICOM agency based in Barbados, is building models to better predict droughts and extreme weather events, which will be useful for farmers everywhere in this region, not just in Guyana. We hope this combination of support will be a winning formula for the agricultural-based businesses here today and all the others across the country. So another key part of this program's success, I think, is the strong diaspora connection. Not only is Ms. Carrington, as CEO of the implementing partner, the Guyana Economic Development Fund, a native Guyanese herself, she said 100% through and through, but the many experts in her network are as well. And I know they are just thrilled to be a part of this endeavor. It's so wonderful. The importance of giving back is something I've heard time and time again from the diaspora. People-to-people ties through Guyana's diaspora serve as a natural bridge between our nations, and the substructure, that bridge, contributes to resiliency and prosperity for all Guyanese. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank the many U.S. diaspora who have stepped up and offered their expertise to build an inclusive Guyana with an economic opportunity for all. Your voices matter, your expertise matters, and I, for one, am very grateful. Thank you for your commitment, and please know that the United States supports 100% constructive engagements by the Guyanese diaspora. In closing, let me congratulate, most importantly, the 30 businesses that participated in this year's program, and even more importantly, the 15 represented here today. I know you are all wondering who the awardees will be, but please let me be the first to say you are all winners. The training and coaching you have received was meant to inspire you to new heights. I hope it's done that. And I assure you that you are a part of a larger community that is cheering for your success, because that success is Guyana's success. And for that, you and your communities should be very, very proud. So please take what you learned, share it with others, and continue on that great road to prosperity. Congratulations to all who worked on this and to the awardees. Thank you so very much. Pleasure to be here today. Thank you.
And this morning also, our other partner, GTT, is here with us and represented by Ms. Wilcott, Senior Manager of the GTT Business Solutions Department, and she will also come to give us some remarks this morning. Let's welcome Ms. Wilcott.
U.S. Ambassador Sir Ann Lynch, CEO, Guyana Economic Development Trust, Oslin Carrington, special invitees, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Guyana is the fastest growing economy in the world. It will experience a pace of change that is unprecedented in the history. It will be transformed from the bottom of the CARICOM to the top in terms of income per capita. Change has to be managed carefully, as it will produce as many challenges as opportunities. Underpinning this change will be the digital transformation of every aspect of economic and social life. Innovation is crucial to prevent these many challenges and creates a platform to leverage the many opportunities. This is why it's important for us at GTT to be partners with Guyana Economic Development Trust and Innovate Guyana. Innovation is all about managing in the changing world and leveraging to find new solutions that will be the next big thing. It is the key to our next 10, 30, 50 years. Partnership with the Guyana Economic Development Trust is important. It builds Guyanese skills and Guyanese capacity. Businesses in Guyana, like the rest of the world, faces these challenges, but this partnership seeks to mitigate these challenges in the 21st century. We'll provide 21st century solutions that will undoubtedly make a mark and change in Guyana. Guyana is in support of local innovation, growth, and transformation. In fact, one of our key promises at GTT is to innovate for all in our country. Through the sponsorship of the Innovation Prize since 2021, we have demonstrated our commitment to the fulfillment of this promise. Whether it's through making the right information accessible to these businesses, creating a technology-fueled solution to accessing regional and global markets, innovation matters. It matters to the young entrepreneur with a small business, to a family-run medium-sized enterprise that needs expansion, and to larger, more established companies. It also matters to you. And it matters to the long-term development of Guyana, because development will result in material wealth for citizens, as well as to become intellectually able. Over the years, GTT has been doing its part with the implementation of our e-commerce platform, MMG Plus, and also connecting reliably with our Connect suite of products. I challenge all of us to continue to champion innovative solutions that will create a strong platform for entrepreneurs here to help fulfill the dreams of people who, without our valuable support, will never bring these visions to life. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm sure we're all encouraged with the kind words from Ambassador Lynch and Ms. Tanya Wilcott from GTT. I'm sure our participants here today from both programs are looking forward to this moment. This is the moment that we are going to award 5 of you, but I want you to remember what Ambassador Lynch would have said. You weren't paying attention. You know, just like Miss Osleen in class saying good morning twice, you're all winners, exactly. And so we want to take some time this morning to award 5 persons from the Economic Development Accelerator program and 3 from the Guyana Innovation Prize. These would be our 2022 awardees. So I'll invite Ms. Osleen Carrington and Ambassador Lynch to come forward as we first present to the awardees from the Economic Development Accelerator program. All right, so we want to call Mr. Osric Hacker from Blue Ribbon Manufacturing. And Osric is manufacturing vanilla extract. Thank you so much, Osric. Next, I'll ask Mr. Dwayne Wade, owner of Country Style Foods. And Dwayne is manufacturing our very own plantain chips. Thank you so much, Dwayne. I'll ask Miss Diana Plowell of Pleasurable Flavors to come. And Miss Diana Plowell is the manufacturing shake and fry. And if you don't know what it is, it's some flours that you use when you're preparing your fish or chicken. Shake and fry. Thank you so much, Diana. Ms. Tasman Pilou is our next awardee in the EDA program. Tasman Pilou is the owner of Taz Foods, and she's manufacturing Cook Up in a Cup. Come to the middle. Thank you so much, Tasman. And our final awardee for this year is Miss Grace Paris, owner of Ashdale Enterprise. And Miss Grace is manufacturing pepper pot beef. Thank you so much, Grace. And thank you so much, Ambassador. Thank you. All right, and so for our awardees from the Guyana Innovation Prize, Miss Jubilanti Cutting, who is not here today, but I think her brother is here, Mr. Troxley Cutting, and he'll receive the award on behalf of Miss Jubilanti. Miss Jubilanti is from the Guyana Animation Network Studio. Thank you so much. Our next awardee is Mr. Vikasi Williams of Aurora Technologies. And Vikasi is turning plastic waste to construction tiles. And our final awardee on the Guyana Innovation Prize is Ms. Lisa Dublin of EcoCard. And Lisa is turning coconut waste into water filtration material.
With regard to the Innovation Prize, as well as the Accelerator, I'd like to make clear that these are not research grants. These are not concept grants. Every single one of these businesses that are awarded this year, as well as those who have been awarded in the past, I'd like to congratulate also our 2021 awardees for the Guyana Innovation Prize. They would have been awarded also by GTT last year. Similarly, last year actually we had 4 awardees. Every single one of these products is on the shelf. Okay, so these are not concept grants, and we have lots of smart people in Guyana who we're giving awards to. No, these are actual products that, through their own grit, sweat, tears, as I said earlier, and our support, along with, of course, our funding from our partners, have real businesses. So congratulations to them.
So I want to thank you all for being here today. Of course, special thanks to our sponsors. First, Ms. Sarah Ann Lynch from the United States Embassy, Ambassador to Guyana. I want to thank you so much for your remarks this morning. Very encouraging to our participants and awardees. I'm sure we're all encouraged. And if for some of us who might not be in the program, but we might be sitting on the sidelines saying, I'm encouraged too to become an entrepreneur in Guyana. I want to thank also Ms. Tanya Wilcott from GTT for her encouragement also to us, and for mentioning especially that with us, we're helping to grow Guyana. I want to thank our sponsors for their continued support of GEDT's vision. We want to also thank the GEDT team that made everything possible today. Permit me to single out all our participants of the Innovation Prize and Economic Development Accelerator program. Thank you so much for your input, your dedication, your hard work during the program. To the awardees, the journey is not over. So though you might feel it's over, it's not over. We're just at the midway point, and we want to encourage you to do your best to grow and scale your business, which would contribute to the overall development of Guyana. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you, everyone.